I'm speaking on the Family and Community Connections Bill as well. Visitation, the forefront of reentry, mental health, reduction in recidivism, and most importantly, maintaining the bond with our children, our significant others, and our community connections. Over the last 6 or so years, the Department of Correction has enacted policy after policy and restriction after restriction, all while using the same excuse every single time: security. In the beginning, the DOC has limited how many visits we could have from our by security level: 5 people for max inmates, 8 people for medium, and 10 people for minimum. This meant anyone with a large family had to choose who they will see and have the chance to only update that list 2 times per year. Our visitors are all subject to invasive paperwork that must be sent in and gone over by the DOC. Our loved ones are asked a series of questions like social security number, date of birth, license number, CORE status, and if any, and all questions that most people are not comfortable with divulging. Prior to this policy, visitors would bring a valid ID, be checked through CJIS, and as long as the person wasn't a felon or wanted, they could visit with us. This policy worked for years and could still work without issue. The DOC calls our visits contact, but again, over the last several years, we went from sitting side by side, holding hands, to sitting 6 feet apart from each other and having minimal contact, except at the beginning and the end of our visits. I would ask the committee, does that sound like being able to maintain a meaningful connection with our loved ones or significant others? The Department of Correction, at least in the mediums I've been in, have a very small and impersonal kids section. This usually consists of a throw rug, a small kids table, and a very small area with very old books, broken toys, dirty board games, and barely usable old card games. These toys and books are never replaced or updated, and when I've inquired about donating new toys or books, I've always been told it's not up to me. Recently, within the last 6 months, the DOC has enacted a new obstacle. Each visitor must call 24 hours in advance to schedule their visit. The DOC is rejecting people that are late. In closing, I would like to finish informing the committee that every restriction, every policy, every time a broken family happens because of these bonds being broken, and every time these invasive forms have to be filled out, the DOC blames it on the drug problem. But what I would like to tell the committee is that during COVID, when we were locked down and had no visits, the drug problem was just as bad, if not worse. So the drugs are minimal to the visitors. It's not the problem. And that's what they're blaming it on. I want to thank the committee for allowing me to talk. Thank you very much.